All right, it's time for another fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but in every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with spoke. Let's see. Let's do the O and the E. Trove. See if we can get a trove of information from that. Well, one of the O's is a lie, so the E's are definitely true. If we want to do the T, we could do STO. STO, the S could be the lie and spoke. The T would be true and trove. The O would be the lie. So we could do. Well, what would we do with that? I don't know. Everything I'm thinking of uses one of the letters, like stomp or something with an E at the end, or a K, like stock. Stoic would work. Stoic, yeah. Okay, well, again, one of the O's is a lie, which is interesting. So there is a T. There's not an S, because the green and the yellow can't both be true. So there's not an S. So again, if the green O were true, you'd have to have the I, and there would have to be a T at the end. It would have to be this. O-I-T, and we'd have to have a P or a K. I don't really like that. So I'm thinking the green O is not true. If there is an O, what if we did the T and but then, yeah, I was thinking, what if we have the I? We have the I. Maybe no O. Maybe no O at all. The O could be the lie and stoic. We could do something IT, something RIT maybe. Something like that. Like merit, but there's no E. Or we could do the T at the beginning. That could be the lie and trove, and then we don't have R, O, or V. We'd have to have the I if there's no O. We could do that, and then we'd need new letters. Otherwise, we'd need to have another vowel like A, or like taxis, or tacit. We can't do the C, or a U. Or another I. Timid would work. Okay. Well, one of the I's is a lie, so there's definitely a. Well, we already knew there was definitely a T. Okay. So, if the green I is true, then we have to have a D and a T. The T is not first, which means then you need to have an R, O, or V. So one thing we can say is if you put a T at the beginning, it's the lie and trove and timid, which then makes the gray O and the gray I true, but then both of these would have to be lies, which isn't possible. So that's definitely true, because we know there's a T, and it definitely can't be first. Could this be the lie? No, because again, you'd have an O and an I. Oh, but those would be the lies in trove and timid then. That's possible. Put a T second. You'd have to have the I there. You'd have to have the O either at the end or at the beginning. And then you'd have a D. That's not great. OT something ID maybe? No, I don't like that. So I don't think the T is second. I still think maybe IT could be good. We'd need to have a D. Maybe, oh, no, I was gonna say admit would be really good, except we can't do an M if the I is the lie, and we need to have an R or a V. Yeah, so I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think the IT is gonna work. So then, TI maybe? But you still need an R or a V and a D. No, that's not gonna work either. So I don't think the I can be fourth. I think this is a lie, which means these are true, which means there is an O. Well, okay, so back to, could we still have, no, the yellow would be true. So the O can't be the green, but there is an O, so there's no R or V then, I think. So we've got O and T. If we have a D, well, we could still do D at the end. But then, or something like, mound? No, that's not gonna work. Because... Oh, we need a T. So mount, but then the problem there is if you do the M, you have to have a D. So fount. Fount would work. Okay. Well, we're pretty sure there's an O. So this is a lie, this is a lie. These are all true. These are true. I don't think there's an I. There could be an I somewhere else, but... So... The problem is now if you have the O or the T be the lie, you need the F and the N in new places. So probably one of those is the lie, but then T-O-N maybe, something like that? Baton. Baton, does that work? Baton works. There we go, very nice. Well, I wasn't expecting to get so many yellows in fount. I was just kind of looking for more contradictions, which didn't really get, but baton, very interesting. Okay, well, it took a little bit of thinking today, but you can't be timid when you're solving a lying puzzle like this, or stoic. Can't be timid or stoic, or else you won't get it in 5. You gotta really search for the fount or the trove of lies, I guess. Anyways, let me know how it went for you today, and be sure to subscribe for more.